everyone, welcome to Wicked West Books. My name is Meg West, and today is a September/October book. I only bought 3 books last month and only 2 books this month because I was trying to bring in my spending a little bit, so I am combining last month's books and this month's books into one book haul. So let me go ahead and get started with the books I bought in September. The first book I bought is Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard, The Summer Sword by Rick Riordan. This is my very, very first Rick Riordan book ever. And I'm starting with this particular book when Rick Riordan's biggest book is The Lightning Thief, because this month's Booksplosion book of the month is my second buy for last month. The Hammer of Thor by Rick Riordan. So far, these are the only 2 books that are out for this new series by Rick Riordan, and they follow the Norse mythology, whereas The Lightning Thief followed Greek mythology, and the Chronicles of Cain, I believe it's called, followed Egyptian mythology. And my experience with Rick Riordan's writing style is completely non-existent. I have heard so many people tell me so many great things about it, friends that I've taken book advice from before, everyone on the internet. I just hadn't quite gotten into it because if you aren't there from the beginning, it's quite a body of work to get caught up on. So I figured that this would be a decent time to catch up on that. And for the Hammer of Thor, I did get a Walmart special edition that came with a bookmark that has Loki on one side and Thor on the other. And the other book that I bought last month also goes with this series. It is Hotel Valhalla, Guide to the Norse Worlds. This is a fun, very small kind of companion novel to go with them that gives you a profile page on the major Norse god characters and how they play into the entire series, and just gives you a more overall look of the world so that you can know it a little bit better, especially if you are a complete novice to Norse mythology, which was one of the reasons I had to have it. The other reason is the second I opened it to this absolutely gorgeous picture showing the Yggdrasil, the tree that holds all of the worlds in Norse mythology, and I had to have it after that. And just like I had to have that book, the books I bought this month, I wasn't planning necessarily on buying this month, at least, because I was trying to save up some money, but I couldn't resist buying these 2 books. The first one was a complete impulse buy, and that book is A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin, the illustrated edition. I do have a paperback copy of Game of Thrones. I own the entire series on my Kindle, so it's not a book that I hadn't owned and just decided to pick up. It was just that this edition is so absolutely beautiful, and it has a full color map on it. It's also filled with extremely detailed black and white photos, and there are color photos throughout the entire book that are just absolutely gorgeous. And with such a beautiful edition of Game of Thrones, there was no way that I could pass up buying it, and picked it up off the shelf and took it home with me. And the final book that I bought for the month of October is one that I have been looking forward to coming out all year. I just didn't realize that it had already come out yet. So when I saw it on the shelf next to Game of Thrones, practically, I had to also take it home with me. That book is Gemena by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This is the second book in the Illuminae series that is written by these 2 authors. The last book was absolutely gorgeous in the storytelling format. It's completely different from anything else that I have ever read, and I feel that because of their writing style for that one, they did perfect with demonstrating an AI computer system actually going insane. And I have absolutely no idea what happens in Gemena, except that it is related some way to the story of Illuminae, and I am absolutely ready to read this. This is the Booksplosion book for next month, and I'm ready to jump back into this world because it's just so creative and imaginative, and I love this story and can't wait to see where it goes. So that's it. That's all I have for this video. Please comment down below your favorite book that you bought during the month of October, especially if they were spooky or just a cover buy. Please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and please feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post videos every Wednesday or else I lose books. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wicked day.